Okay guys, so welcome to the channel. If you've just joined, if you're new to the channel here in Southeast Asia, so yeah, beautiful day here and beautiful morning here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. It's rainy season, but beautiful morning nevertheless here. The sun is out. So we're just taking country roads here, just outside of Siem Reap. I'm on my way to the gym this morning. I need a bit of exercise. So it's now June in Cambodia. So my channel is very interesting and useful for expats and people really like digital nomads, retirees, anyone interested in kind of moving Southeast Asia. So a chicken fight over there. Yeah, anyone interested in chicken fights also. But yeah, I'm not using the wide angle today. Got the ND filter on, so it's just normal view. So yeah, this channel will pick up things from around the region, show you what's interesting. From time to time I bring you like different commentary, do cost of living, travel, and yeah, I guess now in June, some what's been making the news. I think one thing I've never really talked about before is safety, but overall I think I'd like to address it in the video, and that's safety. Is it safe in Southeast Asia? So in short, yes, it is. That's the short answer. The long answer is a bit more nuanced. So those poles in front of me could fall down in a storm in any country, so it depends. So it's rainy season, right? So it really matters. It really depends on you. So are you like driving safe? Are you taking care of yourself? You could get like anything could happen to you. It depends wherever you are. It doesn't matter if it's Thailand, Cambodia. So that's number one. You have to be a kind of a mature adult. If you're not, then you're just like a menace to society yourself. So in general, Cambodia is safe. I actually find it's more safe than Europe. I've lived everywhere, guys. You know, I've lived and worked in many countries. I've worked in corporate jobs, multinationals, startups, you name it. I'm running my own consulting business at the moment. So I've seen everything, guys. And, you know, it's funny that some of the most, you know, it's ironic actually. I'm just gonna pause, guys, a bit. Slippy on this gravel. Yeah, so I'm just on the way to the gym and I'll finish my insights after the gym. But you know, Europe itself is not the safest also. I'll give you a couple of examples. The most popular city, tourist city in Europe is Barcelona. I love it. Me gusta mucho España. Y Barcelona también. So I love it, guys. I love Spain. So I studied there also. But it has the highest amount of pickpockets in Barcelona, in Las Ramblas. So you're not safe. London is also like really wonderful city. But if you look everywhere, it's like you have to look over your shoulder, everything. You get your phone, you watch everything. So where I'm from, Ireland, Dublin, I've seen in front of my eyes getting up for work, going to work, crossing the Spencer Docks, where you have the banks and the tech companies. I saw in broad daylight a lady getting her phone snatched. So what am I trying to say, guys? I'm trying to say that in all my time in Southeast Asia, I've never seen anything like this. So it's very safe. Now, weather-wise, you have to be careful. Today the weather is fine, but in a few hours the winds might change, and if you're somewhere remote, you might get a lightning strike. So you need to be careful. The other thing that prompted me to looking into the content of the video today was the kind of tension that it's all over the news about the border. So it's slightly unnerving, a little bit. So I was thinking, is it safe? Because we all like travel, and traveling, I've seen that there's some escalation of tension on the border in Cambodia and Thailand. So I don't know, but here is very safe. So yeah, just bringing it up, guys. So in general, Southeast Asia really safe. Cambodia is safe, but you need to kind of look after yourself as well. But I'll finish this, guys, in a while. I'm just going to the gym. Okay, guys, so yeah, I just finished my 5k. So feeling pretty fresh. I'm just gonna try and stay in the shade here, but yeah, so like I was saying, safety. So I think I've lived in Southeast Asia for about 5 years. Between various regions, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, and yeah, it's a bit concerning to see everything. So just as a foreigner who's so used to not used to seeing that. It makes me wonder, makes me think. Is it safe? So yeah, I mean, it's for all foreigners and tourists. The thought goes through their head. So yeah, let's see. I hope it's like a small. It's now June 18th. So just watching in the news every day, there's escalation, and yeah. So it's from a tourist's point of view, a foreigner's point of view. It's it makes foreigners nervous. So in both countries, I'm thinking. In Cambodia and Thailand as well. So obviously Thailand had the earthquake issues, but that's isolated, and thankfully there was no real no major damage in Bangkok, for example. So I wouldn't really not go to Thailand because of something like that, but when I see more kind of military operation, or more all of the everything I read in the paper, it makes me, like I said, it makes me nervous. It makes most foreigners nervous. So for economies that are dependent on tourists, it's not a good advertisement. So yeah, I hope they come to a solution pretty soon. So I'm going to show you guys around actually Siem Reap today, like the whole perimeter. So just going across this ring road and then going into more local areas that you don't really see. But the topic of the video overall is like, is it safe and safety in Southeast Asia? And I started with yes, cutting to the chase, but you have to be aware of the nuances. So stuff like petty crime that you see in like Europe, US, it virtually doesn't happen, thankfully, here in Cambodia. I've heard Phnom Penh might be a bit different, but Siem Reap, this city here, very, very safe, guys. There is like tourist police, like they have in Thailand. I might drive past there's like a special box if you have an emergency. I can show it in the video, but to be honest, guys, this is like you know, you very little need unless you have like some sort of emergency. And just to let anybody who really wants to know, the number that you dial like is not 999 or 911, it's 1296. So if you have some sort of emergency while you're in Cambodia, you dial 1296. And actually everybody uses Telegram. So if you're coming to Cambodia, download the Telegram app, and you can also add the police on your it's pretty much like WhatsApp. You know, it's the Russian or UAE founder. It's a good app, guys. It's really secure too, so I use it a lot, Telegram. So download that if you're in Cambodia. If you're in Thailand, everybody mostly is still using Line, L-I-N-E. This is the Korean tech company. It's pretty cool. One thing that's kind of I noticed is that as we for some reason they take features that were really cool, like you could discover new people around you. They've taken away features, but anyway, guys, that's what it is. Just looking around me, I've never been here before. There's like lots of garages, and I think there's like a temple here in front of me and like a pagoda. So yeah, it looks really interesting there, guys. Like the temple, you hear the Cambodian music. So the place really comes alive, guys, between 9 a.m. too. So pretty much on the left, if you take one of these roads, you'll wind your way to Angkor Wat. So back to my point about safety. Is it safe? Yes, generally it's safe, guys. Like, there's road safety. You have to be always like use your own intelligence, your own sensibilities. Don't get nervous, like don't be panicking. Don't get emotional. Many people in the West are very emotional creatures. Just be cool. Yeah, so like I said, like what I was thinking about though after reading some of the newspapers and Twitter and everything this morning was that the kind of rhetoric about the border was kind of heating up a bit, which is kind of sad to see as a tourist. I love both countries, you know, so it's like, it's sad to see that. Yeah, also like, but I'm just thinking about my safety too. I make trips, and so far I've been watching different reports, and yeah, so far like the border is open. So back to some of my videos, I talk about freedom of movement. I think a lot of us as well enjoy the fact that it being in Southeast Asia, you can move relatively freely once you respect your kind of your visa terms and conditions. So guys, on the right there is a big market. I might actually show you when I'm here. It's a huge market. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, like I was saying, like the border, they were talking about closing the border for like vegetables, and they've closed it for some local workers and stuff like that. So I'm just nervous, like if they suddenly close the border for foreigners, that's a problem. So things like that would make me think twice about at the moment about living in certain regions like Thailand or Cambodia. If they were shutting borders, this is not something that I would I don't see it. I see this as a major negative for like living if like there's kind of any reduction in the freedoms of movement. So I talked about the reductions, like the visa making you stay in one location, but if the border is being shut as well, this is like it's almost a deal breaker. So guys, just showing you some of the market, and then continue some thoughts. But at the moment everything's open, guys, so no worries. So we're going to go into the heart of the market here. I'm not sure if it's wise. Let's try it, guys. So guys, interesting market here. Lots of seafood there, like prawns. Water bag. Lots of vegetables and eggs there, guys. I hadn't planned on doing this actually, but now that I'm here. So lots. So guys, I just stopped because the exhaust smoke was overwhelming. But if you look at the grilled fish here and chicken, it's amazing. They have live like catfish here. So there you go, guys. I didn't have the camera going, it's inverted, so lots of fresh fish. Yeah, I'm getting good shots there of all the fresh produce, guys. See the fresh fish, it's amazing. So I really recommend this market, guys. Lots of fresh stuff. So yeah, lots of, like, you see the fresh cut fish. I had my camera was going the other side for some reason. Oh yeah, the inverted directions. But anyway, you can see it now, I think, guys. I'm picking up all of the market action there. So you see fresh fruit, But yeah, I have a bit of a traffic jam up here, guys. So guys, yeah, that scooter with that crazy exhaust is back again. So I paused. But take a look at you can see there. So guys, I'm in the middle of lots of people, so I have to be careful here. So yeah, just trying to get out of this, guys. That's where I am. Give you a first-person view. So guys, just have to be So guys, there's actually a tuk-tuk in the middle of all of this. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but there's a tuk-tuk in the middle of all of this. Sorry. So in the middle of a traffic jam, guys, tuk-tuk. So probably wasn't a good idea to come down this way, guys, just due to traffic. It's not moving fast, guys. Guys, yeah, I aborted that decision. mission aborted. So yeah, nobody moving there. That was interesting. So yeah, that was the market, guys. There, it's quite nice, but don't yeah, just walk better. It's really congested. Yeah, so like I was saying, they reporting on the news. I looked at every like different media. And yeah, it's there's restrictions on certain border, like fruit and vegetables at the moment. That's what it said in the newspaper. So I'm just yeah, nervous if I cannot cross the border. So it's really important for us foreigners. So yeah, guys, just a quick update on that, on the status. Like living here, it's really safe. It's really fine. Apart from the obvious things that can happen anywhere. But I've heard like different updates on the news. So I hope that I hope it calms down and there's no kind of closures. The last time I had the feeling of like a border closure was during COVID. But yeah, I think as a foreigner, as tourists, we want to have the option to move between Thailand and Cambodia. I think this would be very not a good move if that happens, because I don't think many tourists would be happy, many foreigners, and yeah, they might think twice. Also, hop on an Asia flight to Malaysia, Philippines. Vietnam, Laos, there's lots of options. So yeah, guys, just brought that up. It's kind of a hot topic at the moment, but it's totally fine, like on the ground. Always very safe in Siem Reap. So yeah, I would really recommend Siem Reap, guys, for safety too. But hopefully the cross-border stuff kind of gets resolved. So yeah, us foreigners can move freely. So just it's a Wednesday actually here, Wednesday morning in Siem Reap. So beautiful morning. I'll bring you up. This was kind of doing a loop. Nearly got stuck in the market. I'll show you some of the city center. So that's real local life there, guys. So we're just going down near Sitha Boulevard. We're behind the Angkor Museum, National Museum. That's on the left. There's a big open space beside it. So this area is very beautiful. It's real central. It's near the Royal Gardens as well, and Raffles Hotel. So very historic parts of the city. So I'll just bring you around. So yeah, I bring up a lot of topics, guys, like cost of living, everything to help you guys, like either if you're living here or moving, taking different angles sometimes. Newbie, a YouTuber, whatever it's called, guys. Very new to all this. It's actually 6 months. 6 months. I mean, I registered my Google account years ago, but I didn't use it. Like, I didn't really do anything on YouTube. I just put some random concerts. But yeah, I really learned a lot in the last 6 months about how things work regarding YouTube. It's interesting. It's a great platform. So this is all Sitha Boulevard here in downtown Siem Reap. And you've got, yeah, I'll show you up here. You got the Park Hyatt Hotel. Yeah, lots of different things, but I'm on a low-carb diet, guys. About 2 weeks ago, I nearly OD'd, overdose. I'm not sure if it's possible, but I made it possible, overdosing on croissants. I think, yeah, histamine, carbohydrate, histamine overload. That's the Park Hyatt on the right there, guys. So if you've just moved here, this is like kind of where you land, or where you first, you go around here. Normally, most tourists arrive here, they go around Pub Street. So that's just here on the left. I'll show you. So now it's open to traffic, but at night time this will be all closed off and it's fully pedestrianized. So that's Pub Street on the left, on the right. So I'll just show you what it's like in the 7-Eleven. Sports bars to have like the EPL, the AFL, NFL, like Australian, English and American leagues. And yeah, this is all central area. Zando is a popular like store there on the right, kind of contemporary modern clothes. You get like lots of restaurants here on the left, and the old market there. So that's the old market. The central market. Not sure what it's called. But yeah, you get lots of stuff. like close. So yeah, just looking at the lady had a kid. She was like 2 or 3 years, months old, and she just had it like in one arm and driving the bike. I think she had a harness. So this is Wat Damnak area, guys. It's green. So guys, another tip, ATMs, I didn't bring it up, but all the ATMs here are good. Like I always use the ABA. But you gotta clear that different banks, and you're gonna be charged a fee, guys. So I recommend like to bring out like $100. If you're getting a big amount, essentially you're paying 5%. You're paying $5. I think it's the same no matter what you get. So you're I'd advise just only use ATM when you really need to. If you're living here, set up a bank account so you don't need to. So how do you avoid that, paying that? Well, don't take out a dollar. I think real is free. So if you withdraw in real, I've never done it actually. I've never withdrawn real, but I don't think there's a charge. Actually, if somebody could drop a comment, let me know. I don't know. But I think it's free. And the other way to avoid any fee is obviously to use, get a local bank account. And then you can use like the QR codes. So everybody use QR code. It's like, I'm trying to think, it's not that common in the West. It's like in China, everybody use WeChat, and WeChat pay all the merchants. So it's the same here. They have QR codes, but they're using like the QR codes. So like I think Asia's miles ahead in that regard in terms of payments. They have a very like digital first, mobile first approach, which is great. I think the West is still using clunky old systems. But yeah, effectively everybody's got the barcode here, and you scan the bar, you see it on the back of the tuk-tuk, you see it everywhere. And there's no real safety issue. Because if somebody scans it, it means, what does it mean? It means they're paying you, they're giving you money. They can't take any money from your bank account. So yeah. One thing I'd be nervous about is, I'm a digital guy, guys. I don't like using physical cash too much. But one thing to be aware of, a tip, is another safety and security tip, is just, like protect yourself in the ATM, cover yourself. I was going to an ATM, I won't say where, but I think people were being too nosy. The person was right beside me. They were just behaving very strange. They were like doing stuff very slow. It looked like they were more focused on what I was trying to do. So I waited a while, and then they waited a while, and then I went into the bank, and they were actually beside me in the next door teller, and they were looking at like I had to go to somewhere private, guys. So this is just one time it happened. The one time I had to use the bank. You know, I think it was just somebody doesn't know how to behave themselves, which is unfortunate. You get like a lot of adults that should know better. This was actually had a kid, this person, like, but yeah, should know better actually, you know, like adult kids. But yeah, so guys, this street here is really cool actually. Nice cafes and coffee shops. But yeah, the general theme here, guys, is about kind of safety, security. So generally you can use these QR codes fine, no issues. Just be wary, have your wits about you. And it's not, I never have issues with locals, guys. It's always like foreigners. That person was a foreigner. And some people here, you don't know like what they're doing, like, and yeah, just be careful. So anyway, guys, yeah. So if anyone has any other questions, let me know. But yeah, generally, like, everything's really cool, safe here in Siem Reap. Also at night time, guys, I never really have to look over my shoulder. I think I've been here a couple of times. Like, I was here as a tourist many times. When I did come here first time in 2019, you get so, and it stops now. I don't see it so much, but they try to show you, if they say you're a tourist and you're just here a short time, you might get some attention, but don't. One time I was followed. The person started following me, which was frustrating, to put it in YouTube terms. But I haven't seen that. That was like, I think that was just before COVID. I haven't seen people behaving like that. But it was more just like aggressive salesman type behavior than anything else. But you can imagine, like, just annoying. But yeah, you're safe, guys. I mean, they're just trying to sell you tourist stuff. So it's just annoying more than anything else. More safety tips on this road here, guys. Just be careful, really careful. Wear a helmet. So guys, if you just joined in, I'm just giving some safety tips for successful living here in Southeast Asia, here in Cambodia at the moment. So in summary, very safe, guys, but just be careful on the roads. Always wear a helmet like you would in any country. There's some stuff going on between Thailand and Cambodia at the moment. It's not affecting movement as of yet, so hopefully they're not shutting the border. In terms of like just general safety, there's no crime, like, so to speak, here in Siem Reap. You can be very confident. But like any cities, also in Phnom Penh, you just like have to, like anywhere, you just need to be careful. It's like your parents used to tell you, or should have told you when you were a kid, don't talk to strangers. No, I'm kidding, guys. You should talk to strangers, but just use your common sense. So guys, yeah, just going along the river here, and showing you some different angles, different views of Siem Reap town / city here. But we're going to we're going to wrap up soon. So yeah, guys, that was my those are the key areas. Like, so overall very safe. Like I said at the start of the vlog today. So guys, maybe let me know. Do you have any questions about? Let me know in the comments. Any questions? What do you think? Where do you think is the safest place or least safest in Southeast Asia? Guys, everywhere I've been, it's been like safe. So it's hard for me to say. I'm just giving you some insights from where I am in the moment and my kind of thoughts and feelings from what I can actually see. And yeah, like you can see here as well on the camera, like it's like always people really friendly as well. And so I'm wearing a mask now so nobody can really see. But you smile, people are smiling, people are helpful. So yeah. I'm gonna get roasted like a lobster here, guys. Need to move quick. It's red. You see people wearing the jacket like over there. They kind of flip their jackets around and they put the sleeves over their arms. So even locals wear the jackets to cover themselves from the sun. Us stupid foreigners go somewhere and take our tops off. So what I'm going to do is bring you down Wat Bo, guys. This is Wat Bo on the left. The neighborhood. So good coffee shop there, Brother Bong. Most of the coffee shops are sourcing their stuff from the Bean Embassy, guys. So I've done a video about the best coffee shops, you can check that one out. So I'm starting to feel like drops, guys. It's gonna rain now soon. And this is what I meant. Like what? What is going on with this weather? Alright guys, so now I'm gonna head home. But yeah, just giving you like a view here of how beautiful Siem Reap is. And like I was saying, it's about safety here, this video today. So actually, just on that topic, like I'm like kind of digital, but like I mentioned, I was talking about pickpockets as well in Europe. Yeah, I mean, don't advertise. Like, I mean, just be smart, guys. I don't know. I think some people have like the bag, I personally don't like those bags, like the little, like we used to call them where I'm from, bum bags. I think they look they're a little too effeminate for me. I also think they are yeah, I mean, it's like an advertisement that you have something there. So if somebody wants to snatch something, they know what to target. So I think like you're better off making something look kind of not valuable, and nobody will target it, right? But yeah, if you're wearing like a Gucci, one of those mini bags, whatever they're called, man bags, I have no clue what they're called. Yeah, you're probably making yourself a target. But anyway, guys, I mean, that's kind of like, I've never seen anything like that here. I don't think, yeah, just use common sense, but I don't really think you need to worry too much. And people are lovely, guys. I mean, you know, like I've said a couple of times in a couple of videos, like I think people in Cambodia are some of the kindest people you can meet. So it's going to be like extremely rare, or like if ever you would meet kind of yeah, like I'm trying to, yeah, well, what do I say, like there's basically no pickpockets like you see in Europe. So it's really, like I said, you need to be careful with the foreigners, guys. You actually, I'm not saying blindly trust everybody, every local, but 9.999 times out of 10 you can. And I would say it's 50-50 with a foreigner. You never know. So yeah, guys, those are just some safety tips. Not health, but just safety, security. Like on the roads, just in general. Oh yeah, the box, guys, I forgot. I'm going to show you the police box. I have to turn around now. I missed, I'll show you. I was thinking about not getting wet in this. I see some storm clouds, but I want to show you this box, guys. They have like an emergency box. So if you do have any problems, and if for some reason you can't dial 1296, there's a special box. So they have these a lot in Thailand. I mean, they have like tourist police everywhere. I mean, in Thailand, they're like, it's the same here. They're really good. They're there to help you more than anything. But yeah, in the rare circumstance that you should have some issue, yeah, you can use this. So guys, a little chocolate place there is good. They have like a chocolate factory. They do like specialty chocolate. So they made a thing on this. They had this like on social media. So I've never actually seen it, guys. So it's either this street or the next street. So just bear with me. safe. Yeah, I think this is like all the kind of like all the party people. So it's kind of, if people are drunk and they have problems, so it's good they put it right in the center of the tourism, to help tourists, guys. So I'm driving slow because I think it's on this road, but I'm not sure where. So there's ATMs. So the ATMs are here everywhere, guys. So it's not here in this one, guys. So it must be in the next one. And that would make sense if it's on the next one, because it's like really in the heart of all the kind of tourists come from, like to come out of these bars and pubs. So yeah, it's probably on this street, guys. So there's lots of nice restaurants here, guys. Yeah, so this is Sok San Road. So that's the place where all the backpackers are. So it would make sense it's here, but I'm looking, where is it? There it is, guys. Look, you see? Emergency pole available here. You see that machine? So right there on the left. So there you go, guys. It's on Sok San Road. If you have any emergencies, there's a phone right there. So that's my other safety tip. Use the phone. Well, actually, my first safety tip is download Telegram and put the number in your phone for the police, and put 1296. And then if none of that works, you've got the emergency phone there. But guys, I do want to emphasize that it's very rare that you should ever need to use it, actually. The place is very safe. I think most of the issues are with the drunken or whatever, like the drunk tourists, etc. I'll just go up around here a bit, guys, show you around. So we got some decent video time today, so we got an extended view of the city. So guys, yeah, please like and subscribe. So if you're looking to rent, guys, there are also these fancy new apartments here on the left, Apple Row Square. You see you've got like basketball nets there and everything, is cool. So paintball there on the left. So guys, I heard some rumbling. It sounded like a Harley Davidson, but there's no Harley Davidson, and the clouds are looking ominous. So that's pretty much it, guys. And you can see lots going on. The city is like, I think it's really coming back to life after COVID, so it's good to see. But like, very safe here, guys. Very safe. But those are all the like kind of tips, like safety things, just so you're aware. Yeah, it's like in Thailand, guys. I'm not a fan, yeah, like, I've thankfully never been in any, like, I'm very, never get into trouble, but any incidents I've had 2 incidents, and I was with drunk tourists. One time, one of them mistaking my door for the friend's door, and that was scary. That was actually mad. It was a tourist. They're actually more than drunk. They're off their head. My villa was below or above their friend, and they thought I was in the room with their friend, so they were trying to kick down my door. I really did not appreciate it, and yeah, the police had to be called. Like, I think the chief of the police in Phuket or something in Thailand. It was in Phuket, and this person was like off their head, guys. It was crazy stuff. And the other time was like, yeah, again, another drunk or whatever. I'd say it was more than drunk. Tourist, like, just like coming alongside me on his bike, totally off his head. So those instances, guys, give, like, it's not, never ever would you have issues with locals. They're extremely friendly, respectful, like, so never think that. Like, especially Cambodia and Thailand, everybody's really good natured, kind, warm, welcoming. It's the foreigners, guys, who yeah, just don't know how to behave. So yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, just if you do meet one of those nasty people, just hopefully it's just nothing serious. But yeah, those are the options, like, for police, where you can get some support. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and as always, bringing you raw, unfiltered content. I'm right now in Cambodia. So hope you like and enjoy the video, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.